Hey guys, so I have really been trying. I have been trying so hard to get on and do a video, and you know, I wanted to do one daily, and I keep talking with my friend at Queen's Hangout and telling her, like, oh, it's not the right time. I'm working. And you know what? I just realized that it's never going to be a time that I'm not working. So I just got to start posting, you know what I'm saying? And it's no way I'm going to get monetized if I am not posting. And it's never going to be the right time because all I do is work. So every day I say, oh, I'm going to post, and I don't post because busy. And if I'm not busy, I'm tired, just wore down. And this is why I want to get monetized, because Jesus, I am so tired of working. I've been working at this same job now for 30 years, and I'm wore out, and I'm at the point now where I'm ready to be a Walmart greeter because I'm tired of traveling. All my friends think like, oh, you have an exciting job. You travel. Yes, I do. But guess what? It will wear you out. I don't travel for myself anymore. Like vacations. I don't do anything for myself because all I do is travel for work. So everything I would want to see, I see during work. So when I vacation at home. I took a 2-month vacation, and all I did was stay home. Yep, that was it. I didn't go anywhere. I mean, like around my area, shopping and doing what I want to do. I pay for them 4 walls, all year long, and I don't stay in those 4. That's the longest I have been home. Those 2 months felt like I had been home for 10 years. I came back to work and I didn't know what I was doing. I told them I need a day. I don't know my job. I went home and cut off the brain, okay? Seriously, because I've never taken 2 straight months off. I mean, when I say all I do is work, I mean it. I was gone for 2 straight years to New Hampshire for 2 different jobs. Both of them were a year each. And for that whole year, I did not see my home. And these 2 jobs were back to back. So again, I have to ask myself, if I want to get monetized, when am I gonna have time? There's no time. It's just always work. So I'm going to be posting from work. I'm going to be posting from hotels because I'm trying to get to the point where I don't have to go to work no more. Oh, I am so sick of working. And, I've been trying to collaborate with my friend again at Queen's Hangout. I got to call her out because she calls me out on her videos, which sometimes I'm like, oh, I ain't made a video for nobody to watch. So, guys, please help me get monetized. Watch the videos. Stay on for 30 seconds for me. Hit a like, and you know what? Put your line in my comments, and I will subscribe to your page as well. We got to help each other. It's enough money out here for us all. All people do all day is watch videos, even at work. My YouTube sometimes just playing in my ear. So all people do nowadays is watch videos. And if we can make these coins, just posting about our day, then, let's do it. Let's do it. Because when I say I need to get myself back to a point where I will travel for self. I don't want to go anywhere. People are asking me, hey, let's go on vacation. It ain't even about the money. People usually won't travel because money ain't right or this, that, and the other. Money right, everything right. When I get home, I just want to be at home. I don't mind visiting friends, but they got to live in the area where I could just drive over there and go back home, because I just don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to pack a bag. I don't want to do any of that. And that part used to be so exciting about the job. And now I done been to every state except for them three cold ones I keep saying no to. Alaska, North Dakota, and South Dakota. It's just too cold here. I don't want to go to either of those. Them the only 3 states that I have never been to. Well, I guess I can include Hawaii because I like to travel with my dog, and they got a lot of rules and regulations about bringing a pet into Hawaii. So I haven't been there either. So I guess 4. But I'm really at that point where I don't even want to travel for myself. And that's, like I said, if I can get monetized, maybe I can get myself to a point where, okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready to go somewhere. I've been on vacations with friends, and now when friends ask me, I'm just like, I don't want to go nowhere. Sometimes I don't even want to go out and visit. I'll be like, come visit me. I ain't been in my house in years. So, and then when I got home, oh my goodness, when you're out, and especially being single, and you're out and you're gone away from your home for 2 years, things are happening at your home that you don't know about, and there's nothing that can stop them. When I got home, I didn't know that my upstairs restroom had a leak. So it had been leaking into the downstairs restroom ceiling, which by the time when I came home was ready to cave right on in. So, that was also part of my being at home. I had to get things done. I almost had a fire because some wires had went bad inside the wall. And man, I'm telling you, things go wrong. And it's not like, it's different when you have someone at home and they're constantly there flushing the toilet and this, that, and the other, so they see the leak, and or they see these wires are not working good in the wall. No one's at my house. So when I came home, and when I leave, I unplug everything that's not a necessity. Like my alarm stays plugged up, my refrigerator, the stove, but anything that's not a necessity, microwave, all of that. Listen, that's a lot of juice if you think about it over a year and you're not there. So for that, whole time, everything's unplugged. So I got home, I started plugging things up, and power just blanked out on me. So they had, I had to have someone come in and put a new panel in, a new electrical panel in my house. Again, when you're gone for long periods of time, there's nothing you can do. You don't know these things are going wrong in your home, so come home, I started doing my usual things, plug up the microwave just kaputs. And it's not my microwave, it's the plug, the wall plug, the outlet. So I had to get a new panel box, I had to get my ceiling fixed, my toilet fixed, and all these things are things that would not have gotten so far if I was just home sometime. Just sometime. But you get accustomed to living a certain way and purchasing things that you want, and when you want them, then your mindset is different. I just keep working, even though I keep saying, oh, it's a bug. Y'all know me and my problem with bugs. So I'm gonna be fanning. I'm outside in Florida, it's hot, it's bugs. But I'm accustomed to getting the things that I want. So I need the job that I have. Being a Walmart greeter not gonna buy me the things that I like to buy. So yeah, I am trying to get myself to a point where I can have some secondary income, and even if it's not enough to just say, hey, I can quit my job, maybe it'll be enough where I can slow down. I don't have to be gone for 2 years, or just I can go for a couple months and then sit home for a month. But just going, oh, it is. I'm getting too old for this, Getting too old. It's different when you start. I was in my 20s when I started, and it was exciting, going here, going there, and not having to come home, you know. So it was very exciting, and now it is not. And especially during these hurricanes and things. Listen, that used to be the fun part of my job, like getting to go to all of these places and experiencing these things. Now it's the worst thing on earth to me, getting here to Florida and not being sure I'm gonna have the type of hotel that I like, because of course there was a disaster here. People are out of their homes, and they're waiting to get their homes repaired, so they take they got the best pick of the hotels, of course. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? If you knew you were going to be uncomfortable away from your home for maybe a couple of months, you're going to get the best hotels first. You're not going to go to the Red Roof Inn looking for a hotel to stay in for months. And especially when you may not be the one paying for it, you have homeowners insurance, or whatever the case may be. And then on top of that, you don't know how food is going to be, because remember, businesses are closed. And I mean, now it's at a point where things are open, and everything's. I took 2 months off, so getting back, I came in late this time. But it's like when you get here and it's the beginning of the hurricane, and everything's closed. We're eating rations. I don't like rations. I don't like it. I want to be able to eat a meal. I want to be able to eat a meal. So I do, understand that this is my job, and this is what you signed up for. But it's like, hey, I'm getting old now. I got to be able to eat correctly. It's okay when you're in your early 20s and you're eating crappy. But now I'm in my 50s. I can't eat crappy. I got to eat right. I got to eat a salad here and there. I need vegetables. I don't want scurvy. But yeah, it's just that the job is getting to a point for me, and I see young people coming in, they're excited about it, and I'm just like, I don't have the enthusiasm that you have right now, young person. So yeah, but if I don't start doing my videos, I'm not gonna do videos. So I just gotta take it in stride, and wherever I am, that's where. And usually it's gonna be in this car, in a car, because every time it's different. This is a different rental, but usually this is where it's gonna be from, because I really don't get that time. I don't get the time to sit and do package opening. And I live the way I live even when I'm out of town. Yes, I order things. I get whatever I want, I buy it, because this is the only time that I have. Any other time I'm at home for a couple days. So anything that I've bought that is at home, if I'm gone for a year, I didn't even get to wear it one time. If you look at one of my other videos, I just purchased a new Dooney. I haven't even gotten to carry that bag yet. And I was home for 2 months, but still, I mean, what about all the other bags that I bought that I hadn't gotten to carry? I was carrying those. It was, So, I'm just getting worn out working. I really am. It's time. And everybody's like, oh, well, you can retire early. But when you retire early, you do not get your full benefits package that you want. Like I said, I want to live the way I want to live. I don't want to be struggling, because I'm not struggling right now. But, if you want to live the way you want to live. You got to deal with something. So I am in the process of trying to get these videos monetized so that maybe I can take some time off. Maybe I can have some time at home and, you know, do things that I want to do and be able to post a video where something's exciting going on, you know, like concerts and things like that. I don't get to do any of that stuff because I'm always working. We work 7 days a week, usually 12 hours a day. Where's the time after that? I am so tired today. I just don't know what I'm going to do with myself. But I said, listen, I'm determined. And I'm going to do what I'm saying I'm going to do. I'm going to start, because every day I'm like, oh, I'm going to post a video. But then I look at the time and the day's gone. Or, you know, I'm out and the day is over, but I gotta get home, I gotta walk my dog, I gotta fix something to eat, I gotta get my clothes ready for the next day, and the day's gone. Where's the video time? There was none. There was none. So, you know, I make it to Walmart here and there, and, you know, I'm rushing around, and the last thing I think about is pulling out my phone and making a video. And I know what I want to do. I do. I want to do the videos. I want to, you know, show what I do. But it's just I lose time and I don't get to do it. So, and also I'm still trying to learn. Like, you know, I don't know how to set my videos up correctly. I don't have anyone to edit videos and this, that, and the other. So you know what, it's completely amateur because it's just me and usually my phone, because again, I'm out of town. I try to make the bag as light as possible. I'm already trying to bring everything I need. So just like an extra item, oh my God, not an extra item. Yep, an extra item. So, you know, I got my phone, I got my tripod, and then I'm gonna buy a camera. So another item, camera, microphone, and all these things so I can do the videos. But again, I'm trying to make it easy as possible. I am going to learn. I'm determined to learn how to do, you know, all the things that it takes to make the videos worth watching. But y'all bear with me. Come on now. Come on now. I done seen some amateur videos and y'all watch them. So come on, help a sister out. And believe me, it's not one-sided. I will return the favor. I just want to be at that point. And I don't want to get to a point where, you know, I just make enough to live. That's a horrible feeling, you know? Like, I want to be able to do. I want to be able to, once I feel like traveling again, I don't want it to be like, well, now you don't have the money to do it. You know, you broke. So I am really going to try harder. And I have said that in so many videos, but no, I am so sick of my job. Listen, I'm thankful. Look, right there, interruptions. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, I can't ignore any phone calls because I am at work. So again, it's never going to be a right time. It's just the time that it is, you know. So y'all get ready. Please click like, share, subscribe, and leave your channel in my comments. And believe me, I will return the favor. It's enough people watching videos for us all to make the money, you know. And again, my friend at Queen's Hangout, she's trying to. So let's watch these videos. Let's help each other out, you know. None of us want to be out here slaving at these jobs. No, I don't. I'm tired of working. y'all. Help a sister out. I'm going to just try to be consistent. That's my biggest thing, is being consistent. And not only consistent, I'm just like all over the place. You know, I cook, I shop, I open boxes, I try out, you know, new items. So I am all over the place with everything as far as my videos. I don't have one single platform that, oh, I'm just health and beauty, or no, I'm all over the place. I'm going to be talking about work. I'm going to be opening package. I'm going to be shopping. Anything I do, because that is life, you know. It's all about whatever you do. And the more videos I watch, the more I realize, look, I am watching someone shop. I watched a person grocery shop, and I watched their whole video. So somebody returned the favor and watch me shop, watch me talk, you know, just listen. Maybe I'll end up having one of those voices, Morgan Freeman type voice, where people can just like, your voice is soothing. I let your videos play and I fall asleep. I don't know if is that boring or is that soothing. 6 in one, half dozen in the other, I guess. But I really will return the favor, guys. I will take tips and pointers. I'm not like that. I'm not a person that would get angry because you told me that I need to do this in my video, or I need to change that about a video. No, I need the help. I need the help. And again, I'm gonna try to learn how to edit, or I may end up just paying somebody because I don't have time to learn something. You know, it's my job is very demanding, you know, and it's a male dominant field. So it's even harder, you know, on a female, being in a male dominant field, and the guys don't really want to give you the credit that you're due. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that you know your job. I don't care. They don't care the fact that I say, oh, I've been here 30 years. They still think you know nothing. And I've put in more years than them. No, I'm not the one swinging the hammer, but at the same time, I used to be. I used to be. Jesus. That's why I'm at this point now, because the job has used me up. Now that I'm at the point where I am in charge of the job and not doing the physical labor, you know, the body is like, I'm giving up. You know, the body is tired. The body is worn out. So, and you know, like, I still have to do what is necessary. If it's necessary for me to walk the building all day, then that's what I have to do. You know, getting 36 miles of steps in a day is very hard on you. You know, so just depends on what the job is calling for and what kind of place it is. I mean, I've done factories that are so large, and usually I'm walking, you know, and it takes a toll on you. So I'm not gonna make every video a complaining video. No, who wants that? People want to laugh, they want to smile, they don't want to see me killing these little gnats that's flying in here that I don't like. I got a thing with bugs and heights. You know, I drive everywhere because heights, it's like the older I get, the more I am freaking out because of the heights. You know, being on a plane, it's getting me to the point where now I don't like it at all. So I drive everywhere. I drove from home to Florida, which was about 22 hours, because, you know, your GPS might say 18 hours, okay? But that's not including, you got to stop for gas, you got to stop to use the restroom, you got to stretch your legs, you got to get something to eat. So 16 to 18 hours may turn into 20 to 22. And I don't mind driving. I don't mind driving. So I am a driver, and I drive through all the states because I don't want to fly. I don't want to get on nobody's plane up in the air. It ain't nowhere to pull over up there. Remember that. There is nowhere up there to pull over. I don't want to hear we having some trouble. No. I don't like to see them repairing the plane before we take off. Oh, folks, we're running into some problems. It's going to be a minute. Why am I sitting on here while you repair the plane? I don't like that. Everything was freaking me out, so I stopped the flying. I think the flights that really took it away from me was out of the country. Flying to Japan and New Zealand and Thailand. Oh, 20 some hours on a plane is crazy work, okay? And you look out that little window and you don't see nothing. And then they don't even want you to let that window up. Oh, put the window down, put the window down, put the window down. I need to see outside. I've been on here for 20 some hours. I'm tired of this tube. So yeah, I drive everywhere, and again, I'm not driving for pleasure, so I try to stop as least as possible, so I'm not really pulling off and seeing anything. I'm just driving for work. And again, even for vacation, I just don't want to fly. I don't like planes. I also don't like the boat. I know everybody like, oh, cruise, cruise, cruise. I don't like it. I don't like going from one end to the other. I don't like not seeing anything. It's just like the plane. I don't see anything but water. Just like in the plane, I don't see anything but sky. It's just a lot. So, again, I'm going to take time and make these videos, and you guys, please bear with me while I learn. Bear with me while I ask people to click like and share and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get the notifications. Hopefully the bell can ring often. Right now the bell is ringing like once out the month. I don't want to do that. I want to be consistent and at least try to get a video in every couple days, if not every day. I'm living life every day. So maybe I can get a video in, and hopefully it won't just be me talking at work. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys something, and you know how jobs are these days. I can't say where I work. I can't say what I'm doing. I can just say I'm at work. But I don't want to, my company doesn't want you to say where you are, and the company I'm working for doesn't want you to say who they are because, they're having issues and this, that, and the other. They don't want you to put out there where they are and who they are and what kind of problems they're having. So it's all this confidentiality stuff. You see more than most people see when you're working. So, but again, that has nothing to do with me making time to make a video. So I am going to start doing videos and start doing them often. Yeah, I'm really trying to not have to travel so much. Not run out of town. I take my little dog everywhere. He's my travel buddy. And when we got home this time after being gone for 2 years, he did not know the house. He was like, where are we? He could not get comfortable. He seemed like he was so skittish. He wouldn't leave my foot. He was stepping on the back of my shoes as I would walk through the house. And this is the house where we live. We live here together, but we were gone for so long, he did not know the place. He would not leave my side. He wouldn't let me out of his eyesight. And that's not good, you know, that's really not good. I seen the bug come in here. But, you know, and this is, again, why I want to do this. Hopefully some passive income will let me be able to stay at home and will let him be able to stay at home. So you guys, I do video him at times and you'll see him. His name is Mr. Bosco. He's a schnauzer, a mini schnauzer who has really grown bigger than any mini schnauzer you ever want to see. He's gigantic for a miniature dog, but he is miniature. But yeah, so I am really going to try harder. I want you guys to get used to seeing me. And listen, I am not good. I do not wear makeup to work. Nope. Every once in a while I may have on a lip or some eyeliner, but getting up extra early to put a face on, that ain't me. This is who I am. This is me. So you may see me at times in some makeup, maybe if I get out and go somewhere or something like that, but usually this is the face that you are getting, because I am, even when I'm going out, I don't wear heavy makeup. You know, again, just maybe a little different with the lip and a shadow, an eyeshadow, but yeah, I'm not makeup girl. I wish I was. I like to see the makeups and I would like to learn, but I don't know. I work construction. I don't have time. I gotta get up every day. I work 7 days a week. I'm really not thinking about putting on makeup when I'm with these same people. 7 days a week. 12 to 13 hours a day. So when I wear makeup, it's because I'm going somewhere or I'm doing something that I feel like doing, that, you know, something nice. But just regular everyday at work, I didn't even bring any makeup this time. Not even my eyeliner. And I look like I have no eyes behind these glasses. So guys, bear with me. Come on this journey with me, this life journey, and let's do it together. Give me your page. I'll subscribe. I'll click on for the notifications. But, you know, let's do it together. I need some subscribers. I've been doing this for probably a year and a half, and I just yesterday or day before yesterday got the 1,000 views award, or, you know, the little thing that they send you saying you got 1,000 views. I was like, wow, it's been so long. So y'all help me out. I'm gonna help you out. Help my sister at Queen's Hangout. We're going to learn how to do this live thing here where we talk together, because, you know, we got stuff to say. We work in similar fields. She did work in the same place. That's how we met. She worked in the same place that I work in, and she's moved on now because she wanted a life and not be on the road all the time. So I want one too. Y'all help me out. All right, so everybody have a good day. I got to get back in here. I just thought since it was my break time that I would chit-chat a little bit, because this is when I have time. This is when I have time. So, all right, guys, have a good day. And again, click like, share, subscribe. Click on that notifications button so that when my videos come out once a year, you can see them. Again, I'm going to try to do it every day. But, y'all, don't forget, leave your page in my comments, and I will subscribe to your page as well. So, come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's all stop working for these folks. Ain't gonna be nobody working. Everything gonna be robotic anyway. Everything gonna be robotic. I'm so tired of going to Walmart and dealing with the scanner myself. I got 2 jobs. I got to go to Walmart after I leave my job to get grocery. Then I got to go, that's back working. Why am I scanning my stuff? Y'all ain't paying me. I'm paying y'all. I got to scan my own stuff. But everybody, have a good day. And I got somebody I see walking over here. That's why I was looking away. They walking towards me. But have a good day, and remember, help a sister out. Any tips, any video editing info that you may want to help me out with, all of that. I am a very appreciative person. So have a good day, guys, and hopefully I can do maybe more than one. If I can find a way to get my camera to set up while I drive to and fro, I can get way more videos out. But here's the thing, I've got this Z Fold, and although I love my phone, it's slightly inconvenient because nothing holds it. It's heavy. It's heavy to all of the mounts. As far as me for a phone, it's no heavier than any other phone to me. But all of the mounts that I try it with, the head droops, or it'll sit up straight for a little while, or it's way too big to open up the way it needs to open up to make a video. So either I'm holding it, and you know how these folks is about driving with a phone. And you know what? It's so many people doing stuff out here. You need your full attention to not be holding no phone. I've been threw this phone out the window trying to avoid some stuff. Child, this ain't my car. This is a rental. So help me out. And you know what? Even if you have a Z Fold and you have a mount that hey, this one will work. I've tried hundreds of them, and every one I buy, they fail. They seem like they're gonna work for a while, and then they fail me. So any little help or any little information I can get from you guys, give it. I am very appreciative. And again, bear with me. Y'all have a good day and stay blessed. I know everybody don't praise the same, but whoever you praising to, tell them to keep you blessed. Have a good one. Bye.